Welcome, Taurus, to your mid-month reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, welcome back, everyone, and anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, Bull Gang, let's see what's going on with you. This message is coming out. Show me the energy. Joy and stability. Keeping that joy and stability going over here, guys. Loving it. It feels like you are reaching out. Three of Pentacles coming out over here. Looking for those solutions related to any kind of problems. It feels like you're feeling that joy and stability at this time. Feeling like there's a lot of things that you can actually reach out to, whether it's being productive in your love life, your job, however it is. Let's see. Communication. Having that beautiful communication coming through. Feeling alone. You might have felt like you were a little alone, but it feels like whatever you were feeling alone with, maybe you felt like you weren't getting enough communication. Now it feels like somebody wants to reach out to you. Almost feels like you were waiting for someone to reach out to you, and feeling very alone about this situation. If you've had, any kind of upsets with a partner, whether it's a love situation or, just family, friends, whatever, it does feel like this is the time to really indulge in that communication that's actually coming through. So if you've been feeling very alone through whatever this situation was, waiting for someone to reach out to you, wanting that communication, it does feel like that's going to make you very happy and you're going to get the results that you're looking for at this time. Yes, bringing away that sadness and that isolation and just simply loving the situation and having a lot of reminiscing and a lot of nostalgic talk. It feels like there's going to be a lot of past talk going on about things that we used to do, bringing up the past, of things, that we really want to talk about, sharing those emotions, sharing those fun feelings to really raise that vibration of fun and happiness. So really sharing the well-deserved reward, really making you feel like this is the comfort zone that you really want, really feeling like you're entangling yourself into a place that just makes you very happy. This was the communication you've been really waiting for. So there's definitely something very healthy going on over here when it comes to this communication. If you and somebody else have not been getting along, maybe even at the workplace, and maybe you've even kind of, I don't know, it just kind of feels like maybe you feel like you were, you kind of isolated yourself away. Maybe you felt like they had not been working with you, but against you. It just feels like it's all coming back around, right? For the good of the situation. Okay. Could even be, wanting some kind of recognition with a well-deserved reward, saying, I wanted to be recognized and get the attention from the management, from the boss about this situation. It just feels like I did all this work and you just kind of ignored me. And so I was really hoping that we could have this kind of talk about the situation, or I wanted that appreciation. Something is going on. Everybody's story is a little different, so take it how it resonates. Okay, just trying to throw out as many things for you guys, that way you just just trying to bring it all together. Everybody's story is a little different, so you might have just felt like you put out a lot of commitments and a lot of dedication with the Nine of Pentacles and just didn't feel like there was the reward coming back from the situation. Okay, so it gave it kind of this feeling of not being seen, not being heard, or maybe somebody had lost communication with you and you feel like, I want that communication back. So, okay, and here it all comes. How beautiful is that? Okay, let's get on here, guys. Feeling alone in a situation that finally somebody wants to reach out, or you can finally feel like you can reach out and be heard or seen about the situation. There's also that as well, so we can always flip that as well. Definitely there it is, this willpower, having this new opportunity, or maybe even this reconciliation to the situation. But it's definitely this new beginning in the way that things are moving for you in this relationship that you have. Okay. Clarifying on the feeling alone. There it is. Wasn't feeling like, yeah. Was feeling like there's kind of one-sided. Maybe you weren't getting the recognition, but somebody else was. If you're at the job. Maybe you guys did a project together and maybe the boss only seen, you know, good job, Lucy. You did it like she did it all by herself, right? It was like, look, we wouldn't even got this together if it wasn't for me doing all the, you know, all the running around or all the paperwork or getting things signed, or you see what I'm saying? So it could also be something like that where it just feels like it was one-sided charity and you kind of got pushed back into the back seat over here like, wow, I guess I wasn't even a part of this project even though I did 50% of the work, 80% of the work, however it was, or this wouldn't even be done if I wasn't there with them. Okay, so if it's not that and it just feels like I've lost touch with someone, then it could just feel like it was kind of maybe, I don't know, how would that be? Let's kind of clarify on that one because that one kind of interests me. Like, did they leave for their own self-care? Were they pushing themselves off, for themselves? Were they not thinking? Were they only thinking about themselves at the time? There's a lot of delays and standstills, a lot of procrastination from them, right? It's like, how come you're not writing me back? Because they're doing their own thing. Yeah, it's just pretty much the same. It just kind of felt like there could have been some kind of competition for some of you as well. Like I said before, though, like Lucy or whoever is getting kind of all the rewards over here, and it was kind of like I didn't really hear anything from the boss about that situation, even though I literally did 50% of the work. Um, for others of you, if it was something like this, it could have just been like we lost touch with each other because we had these standstills, this falling out. For some of you, it was even definitely a falling out because of the Five of Swords. Could say we were fighting, having disagreements. I didn't want it to end this way, but it did. But now I'm happy they're reaching back out to me because I didn't really want it to end like this, so we can get back together. Get back together and reminisce about the past good things, not just about the bad things that took place, or we just really lost touch due to work, due to self-care, due to other things getting in the way. But it definitely is, no matter what, this is what you want. Okay, this is definitely something that you really, really want. And they really want this too. I really like that. Feeling like this is the final rewards to something a situation that's really been heavy on your heart, heavy on your soul, heavy on your mind. It almost feels like for some of you wanted to reach out to this person, but you weren't exactly sure how to do it. Maybe you lost contact and they finally found your number, maybe through Facebook, right? Somebody may have written you on Facebook. Hey, you want to Snapchat, something like this, right? So very nice. So it does look like there is this definite coming back together. We're in a Mercury retrograde, so it doesn't really surprise me that much that would happen. Earth Star activation, anchoring, grounded action. So there's going to be a lot of grounding action that you really feel is necessary. Clearing old stories, releasing old negative thought patterns, releasing old hurts and pains, allowing yourself to be free of the situation as you're finally getting that communication to feel much better, get things moving for you. It could have been something you've been manifesting on since it was heavy on your mind, heavy on your heart. Okay, so this is allowing those old wounds to heal, but we also see that self-care. So, the star beam could be for you and them, as well as you both were healing old wounds from the situation and being able to recharge that energy and say, hey, you know what, we need to do this and come back together. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. Releasing some karmic. Got the karmic card at the bottom, so a lot of karmic things going on over here as well. Okay, very nice, guys. Very, very nice. So get ready to have that conversation that you really, really wanted to have, and really getting what it is you feel like your wish come true really is, where it's going to just make you feel free and say, wow, I finally got that reward. I finally feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Okay. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.